Now, am I going to use a professional paint brush? You know, I have a really nice one here, and it's contoured at an angle 2.5 inch. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one or not. Here, let me set this up and see what we got here. Yeah, I very seldom use this paintbrush because I always like to keep it nice. See how this one, it's contoured, it kind of tapers up. Some paintbrushes don't taper up. See how thin that is? And it's cut at an angle. Oh, this one's sweet to do cut in. Okay, now I might use that. See how the bristles are really super nice? But I might not use that. I've got some throwaway paintbrushes. See this? These were like $1.50 at the store or whatever. And I've got them tapered. After I use it, I clean it off, and then I kind of taper it, and then I take some paper towel and wrap it up in there, you know, for next time. See, I had it in there. And then I just folded it up, you know, and kind of pressed it like that, and then when it dries, voila. Okay? I might even use one of those because I'm not doing a full paint, and this will work just fine. If you got something like that, you don't need something 2.5 inches wide. Okay, this is like 1.5 inches wide, or maybe 2 inches wide, and this paintbrush might have cost around $20. Okay, but for $1.50, you can go down to the store, get something like that. You can throw it away afterwards, or I just save them because I never know when I'm going to use them. See that these are 2 inch. Here's a 4 inch. I usually use that to seal floors and stuff. Okay, so I'm not going to use that for cut in. Can you see? This one would be kind of tricky to do that. You only need to do it a little bit at a time. Now see, here's another one. I'm not going to use that one because I've used that for a lot. I might use that for to brush out a cabinet sawdust or something. This was probably a 2.5. It was a 2.5, and see how I've used it so much that it's worn everything out. In a pinch, if that's all I had, I could do this little project this way. But I think I'm going to use this, but we'll see. You know, just get creative, and you don't have to spend a lot of money to do different things. Okay, you don't have to call up anybody. Just start thinking, okay, hey, what would Joe do with something like that? Hey, come on, where's the, oh, there it is. Like, no, oh, there it is. I guess this goes like that, that goes there, that goes there. I very seldom use this paintbrush. I don't know, I guess I get stingy for trying to save it. I probably should use this more. See how long the handle is too? You get a lot of control, and then you can reach up higher and do lots of stuff with this paintbrush. We'll see. Okay, you just do a little bit at a time, and you'll get good at it. Don't worry. That's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.